Video you're only going to see here on News Center 7. It showed what fire crews had to deal with battling a big barn fire at this chicken farm. Almost 36 firefighters from Ohio and Indiana worked the smoke and flames. We first had this story as breaking news at noon. News Center 7's Mason Fletcher is live in Darke County. Mason, smoke was a big challenge for those crews today.
Yeah, James, a firefighter on scene that told me when they got here around 7 this morning, they couldn't see a truck that was 3 feet in front of them because the smoke was so bad. Just a few hours later when I got here, this building that was hit the hardest was still smoking. I got this video from the firefighter I talked to. It shows just how bad the conditions were when they arrived. He said with more than a dozen trucks on scene, it made it very difficult to drive on the property. Just up the street, I talked to a neighbor about what she saw. She didn't want to talk on camera, but told me her sons were waiting for the bus around 6:30 this morning to go to school when more than 10 fire trucks with lights and sirens on came down their road and past their house. She said they woke her up, and when she came outside, she could see the smoke from her house. Deputy Chief Tim Shahan didn't want to show his face on camera, but told me the smoke created problems for his crews.
Our responding crews had trouble seeing the scene. There was so much volume of smoke. When they arrived, they had a little bit of difficulty making access to the barn just because visibility was so low.
Shahan said he did not know if any chickens were inside or affected by this fire. News Center 7 will continue to ask those questions and bring you any new information as we learn it. Live in Darke County, Mason Fletcher, News Center 7.